One, about your loan parent, about your child benefit, about your child support, about your family income support, about your rent amen. About by Bibiala. In Toma Europe, no system, do your system in Toma Bissapon, from being for a fan yeshi. Bayini, I think it's to be paid. Mr. Brother, sister, everybody wants a mobile politan bag, bin bag. Everybody be saying, when you make bin bag, no, this is pardon. Also, if you miss your apple, leave this house and go, leave this house and go. Make sure you be in maybe I will need your rental. And I did, if you know what Simono, abandon your rent, my own be in yala. Basically, what you phone were for police or damn be in there, be in a Mianokon, be in a bonaswum, be in a dinner, make sure people be in San Canada. Just because when you're more advising. Sister Jenny Chidi, Sister Jan, leave him, leave her. Leave him, leave her, leave him, leave her. No. It's na one agenda. It is a being a little if you know what on. One banner hour one. One on abortion one. One banner one with one abortion banner. One banner one with one abortion one. First 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, ever find him easy. Because NSA, I will jail never. That is when it like. If divorce or separation happen, that is when the challenge of who is happy becomes a stupidity on social media. Because on your way into there, beginning with that, any life in menuaji. Beseno so pede beginning with that, any life in menuaji. That is when they start displaying themselves on social media. Now make sure you ain't our friend outside gentility, home cry. One share video, the name of phone should be no uncle Bisunakuma. Anyone find outside gentility, home cry. When divorce or separation happens, that is when the challenge of who is happy becomes a priority and a major issue on Facebook. Makeup so I don't know the bow. Now to make sure and you no makeup no and you no dress. And you couldn't want to ember life in French, but who couldn't you would jay no by name what I what you mean you would jay no by name with them what life? And you couldn't if you know and dress, you don't attract your man in the house. You don't dress to impress your man. You don't dress to get your man close to you every day in the house. You don't dress to make your man want you more. But who couldn't you jay and who couldn't jay in a 25 you know? That is when there's stupidity. That is when that is when you start showcasing yourself, advertising yourself on social media. Let me tell you this, it wouldn't take you anywhere. Mr. Nsume to whom brain is given, in a sense is expected. If you want to keep your man, if you want to keep your wife in the house, try to impress the man in the house every day because respect each other. Don't look for love in a relationship or marriage. Look for respect in a relationship because when there is respect now, the love comes. When there is respect, the love comes. Atasa, and you couldn't fear and life in Chewukun, and you couldn't fear Esha Panta, ancestor pants, a Besha Pantana 8 days, 9 days, 12 days, Nebesabana Pants in a show. Being Baus and you will fear a Besha boxer school. 1 week, 2 weeks, then wash a damn boxes. No, will be important with that. You expect your man to go down. You expect your woman to go down. Equate message in a sand to a fan. What's up another fan? Huh? What was a divorce in the bar? Divorce in the bar. That is when you start showcasing yourself on Facebook. When the divorce comes, that is when you start showcasing yourself on social media. And you couldn't you know, you forgot that you have to dress, you have to bath 3 times a day to impress your man. You forgot that you have to take your shower. You forgot that you have to dress and keep your man in the house. You don't do all these things. But when this man goes away, when you sack this man, when this man go, AJ send look what WhatsApp the other line of the eye. Men send him you know what like what's happening. Until we message you all for Konodo. I see you my man gege. I see you my man gege and gege dance. One share video na yankasa. Let's talk. Beyimba, you are also a guy. Beyin awole besia, you've got beyin awole besia no. Atasa entinefie ne beyin no. Also egwala, you wouldn't change your boxes. Beyin you can wear boxes for good 7 months. 3 days, 4 days. Ne beyin de wash boxes called Atasa, even and you will be in kitchen with that. You expect you expect your wife to go down on you. No, nobody does that. Nanake, happy birthday, brother from another mother. Happy birthday, Nanake. Atasa, we don't do like that. When you marry or when you are in a relationship, another before you get into marriage, know this man very well, know this lady very well, know what each other likes, you know your likes and dislikes before you get into the marriage. Because so what? Na sa won into ma awon na nko na se wo jai pe afide mbofama na wobre mbofama na wobre mama kan wa ta asa mbofama na wobre because divorce aba. Divorce in the banana, that is when the women start using the children against their husbands or their ex. Mbobo audio be me that one. Mbo audio ni ya sodo. Audio eyo fi besie wo, besie no ye audio nti wonte audio no wote audio ni ya so on the topic no do.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's afternoon time in London here. I have a short video that I want to do for
what's a casa now?
Especially for women. Something is bothering me because we women nowadays, we believe child support can take us anywhere we want in life, and we believe child support can give our kids the life they want. We believe when we are single we can make it. It's wrong. You will make it, but not the children. I want every woman to know before you come to this man's life that you're married today, this stopping for his children. You were single without no kids. All of a sudden, this man believe you, trust you, and gave you his life to be a wife or have family with you. And I see there's something going on in the globe nowadays. Women are using their children against their ex or against their husband. It's very bad. It's very, very bad. Because I see women, immediately there is divorce or immediately is separation, they start threatening their ex about child support or putting them in child support. This is especially for the American women, because I have many men calling me. They are broken, crying for their children. And then the same woman who is punishing this man not to see their children, they will call the people saying, oh, this man don't care about his kids, that's why I take him to child support. And also the women in Europe, because of this money, this single money, it's making many women prefer to be single than doing legal married. You're destroying the future of your children. You're destroying the love of your children. Because when the mom and dad raise the kids, they become more better than a single parent mother. I have to come out and give this message to women to stop. Stop. I know it will hurt many women who is watching right now, who is listening, will say, this woman is crazy, this woman don't know what he's talking about. Revenge is not the matter. Revenge is not the issue in this case. When a man say he don't love you anymore, sit down and wait, because I've seen many women who revenge decide to think law will help them to fight. After 5, 6, 7 years, guess what? That man become more better when you live his life, and you want him back, but you cannot get him anymore because the grudge still remain. When a man said, I don't love you for that moment, leave him to go, not to destroy him, not to make the relationship become hatred forever. Because these kids need their dad, and this man also need his children, because a man is the same right to a woman. Let us stop using this international law against our men in the world. It's killing the world of God. It's destroying the world of God. God said we should love one another. We should love our neighbors. Children of God, please, I'm coming out begging all single or married or separate women out there who took their husband or boyfriend or ex-husband for child support or single parents' money, wanted to be alone, drive their husband out of the house, prefer to wait for government to pay full bills for are wrong. You're pushing your children to do the same thing one day. I have a man who is calling and crying like a child for his kids. Let us remember that this men also, they have life. They are feeling pain just like us. And the kids are feeling pain because they don't have their daddy anymore. How do you feel bringing...
Besia no kasa no. Besia no kasa no. Besia no kasa no.
Another man into a man's house. And you take a man's child, give it to another man. All of a sudden, you are allowing this man to take control over a child that is not even his. Some will end up molesting these children, playing with them in the house while you're at work. Some will end up playing with the children. Either it's a boy or man, some are gay. They just came into your house because of your son. Some came into your house because of your daughter. Some men nowadays don't even want a child that is more than 15 years of old. But what they do, they lack a single parent's mom. Women, wake up and push away that serpentine spirit in you. And know that money you are having will just help you to get 2 designer bags. But it will not give you the peace you want or your children. I pray that this story will not hurt anyone, but it will help the word of God to go around and to make the planet become a better place to live. For the children, for the husband, and for the woman. May God bless you all. And this is Pastor Fanta again. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
One share video, no. Share the video and let's talk. Somebody needs this message. Somebody needs this message. Somebody needs this message. Big up yourself, my man, Jaja. Big up yourself. Say, I want to be in the bestiano, both the man and the woman. If this marriage doesn't work out for you people, then you start using the children against each other. Meanwhile, both man and were innocent. Atasa, if the Sawana and just settle things amicably among yourself. Don't create enmity among yourself. Like most of the time in Besiafono, they try to use the children against them. Meanwhile, most of these men, some are ready to still be in the life of their children, even though you sack them for, even though I will be saying upon a second 150 at Masa. But they will still take this man to court. They will still take this man to court for child support, child benefit, child whatever. My sister, the Mr. can have not buy you. The Mr. Can buy you. That money can only buy you 2 designer bags. So that may be here can. But is it going to give you the peace that you needed? It's not going to give you the peace. It wouldn't give you the peace. Is it going to give your children the fatherly love? It won't give their children the fatherly love. Atasa, in being function, be also when you be a funny jaisa. No, I show what being function was shown up at one. Why I want to answer the one shame for man won't you actually? Being first, I want to want you actually. Na bread and a woman, I won't want bread, a woman, I won't want. I better want to show one. I'm talking to the men right now. Woman, I want, I better want to show one. If the marriage doesn't work out, take responsibility. Take care of your children as a man. Take care of your children as a man. In so when the men are like they decide to man up, and take care of their children, then this lady's voice out there in the Sikaniswa, this money is not enough, this money, so they decide to take you to child support because they want to rip you from all the salary that you make in a month. They want to rip you from all your wages that you make in a month. What Jews can you have you? Not you're miserable. When the relationship doesn't work out, they want to make the men like desperate, like from one life you're miserable. Like I said, when relationships and marriages don't work out, that is when the challenge of who is happy becomes a priority on social media. When we make up here, then they decide to advertise themselves, gallivanting on Facebook, advertising themselves on Facebook. If you life, they are happy. Meanwhile, you are not happy. What I say every day is give them quality. Give them quality. Because that's the best form of advertising. You come on social media claiming that you are happy when you are J. And it make up abo when him such a so when him no a drawing board or a cranion, ya you know point and ne be no so ban no so when James show, no so when some pobo show. Mamenga guys, some men are heartless. They don't want to take care of their case. Mamenga guys said it here. And American, some of the men, Mamenga exactly. I mean, my knife is cutting both sides. My knife is cutting both sides, both the men and the women. That is what I'm doing to you, Mamenga. Like I said, man ataki, beg up yourself, man ataki. Mamenga, like I'm saying, yeah, but Mamenga, most of the time, like they want to take responsibilities, even though if you are willing, they want to take responsibilities, but the women still don't want to do it. And this woman will say there's a canisa. This woman will say the money is not enough, so they will take the men to court just to reap all their salary. And at the end of the day, when they go to court, you will see that the woman will lose. Maybe the money that the guy was even paying, it will even reduce. It doesn't work like that. When the relationship doesn't work, maybe sometimes most of these women are in abuse relationship. Sometimes the men are beating the women in the house and the women can't take it. And I wouldn't condone any relationship or any marriage. I would expect this woman to stay under this marriage. No man has the right to lay his hands on a woman. Never. It's never done that way. If why a say some of the men even don't want to see their children after separation. If why is right. And some of the women too don't want their men to see the children again. Big up yourself, Maximus, brother from another mother. Like I want to know what decided in a one person cannot produce. Or neba. It is I want to know. So relationship now work now. Let the children enjoy both parenthood. Let the children see their father. Let the children see their mother. And sometimes people just because you don't want to pay child support. But you consider to my way in a chin to the tender epidemic benipofi, just because you don't want to pay. What causes this separation? What causes this separation? Sometimes, bad friendship. Bad friendship. When there is a little misunderstanding in the house, this lady or this man will go and talk to the friend. Brother, we all have to try our best to keep our marriage going. Big up yourself, Mamengege. Mamengege, if it is not working, you can't force it to work. Like I said, Mamengege, nobody should stay in an abuse relationship. Nobody. Abuse relationship is very bad. What do we mean by a punching bag? Let me speak to you, Mamengege. What if you know who couldn't do him? I a punching bag, then they know or bow when you blow. I did no shower wafunu blow. I did no two any. Then you have children in the house. These children will pick it up and they will grow and think that it was a good thing that their father was doing to their mother, and they will also learn and do it. Women abroad, what would child support or what do to you? Child support or child benefit or whatever can only buy you 2 designer bags or 1 bag. Will it give your children the peace that they want? It wouldn't give your children the peace that they want. If you want to keep your man, your kids don't have to suffer from any of the causes of broken, because they deserve every right to be happy in their childhood till they become of age. Of course, the children deserve to be happy. The children don't need to suffer because of your failure in marriage. Let the children enjoy themselves. But some women abroad are greedy just because the system favors them. Let me tell you, this time around, the system is also favoring the men. Because when they say no, like we abuse the chance me too much. Okay, you connect it. There was a small misunderstanding. Misunderstanding about who couldn't want him. Who couldn't go over and then go bend back. No, what park was a make bend back? No, they see pardon. Some guys would like to give their child to their stepmom instead of their mom because they have seen new boobs. One share video, no one invite. Share and invite. You understand? The children don't need to suffer from your failure in marriage. So why were not here? But were innocent. They didn't cause it. They didn't cause it because of child support. You drag this man to court to rip them off their salary. You want to make the men miserable. If you want to keep your marriage, if you want to keep your man, continue or do more than what you were doing when you people were just dating as boyfriend, girlfriend. When your boyfriend, girlfriend, everything was sweet. You were bathing 7 times a day. You were bathing 8 times a day. You were changing your undies 12 times a day. But when you know what the ring gonna show us anyway in the pay, this man can wear this man can wear 1 boxer shorts for 12 good weeks. Besides go to my pants for 12 good weeks. I bet it's not about them. And it doesn't end there. When you people are making love, you want your man to go down there. You want your woman to go down there. No, your mama no your Kobe. Pants and answer son. I wanna your patrol. And you still want the man to go down. And you still want the woman to go down. Who will do that? Engwell? You don't change your undies, you don't change your boxes. Europe system in favor mbesiafunu too much into ama. Wale yadi people want there is emotional abuse too. That one is worse than physical abuse. Some men don't want to give money for their children's upkeeping just because he thinks he's giving money to the woman. Yo, if decency abapa. National dog Kenyan. Yeah, decency, yeah, as some other kind of call. But what I want to ask him basically, why they be saying the Benin what's if ye? Basically, what you man one child benefit in a month in a weekly now. What are then? What do you do with that money? You spend that money, say Benin could be set Abochilewan, say Benin could be set a Mofman one child support, a one child benefit there. Wifey, na child benefit him for me obey a month now better idea. A save monana, I'll pay what watch out. They don't even want you to be sending people but support the Benin be said child benefit. What do you do with it? Make sure I want to tell you. The man should also know what you do with the children's money. The man should know what the women do with the children's money. Yeah, as I'm going to call it's true. We have a phone lines now to Obi Obodo for your to afraid. Obi Obodo for your to afraid. Ewa, Obi Obodo for your to afraid. Who does that? Mbofuma na ngote na woman. Mbofuma ni beyin be na wo. They send it to their moms and siblings. Papa Baka. Papa Baka no le konya na maleka. Ewa. Oya tete. The ma bi se elite mo so say it was sister bi wa Ghana, wo brother bi wa Ghana, wa konte bi wa Ghana, wa wo fa say wo nephew wo niece. No opede o train about media. Like I will recommend GMAX Media Institute. GMAX Media Institute to you. GMAX Media Institute. While offer scholarship. Also, GMAX Media Institute is giving away scholarship to 5 students who will call in within the next 24 hours. Come to school. and register with us. We are located at Kaswa CP, Foreman Junction. Call these numbers 0268 152 739 or 0557 243 973 for more information. Hostel facilities is also available. In this, if you take credit, if you bill, if you exim, if you simpa, if you mimpias and the if you GMAX Media Institute. What's in there? They have hostels facility available for you. A good Kasua main junction wala kade esheshe Foreman Junction. I want a GMAX Media Institute or GMAX Media Institute. Often radio mu epede acting. Epede recording you. Epede radio presenter, TV. What can then say? Radio broadcaster, whatever. Anything about media. Contact GMAX Media Institute. Enwa, today America no. Most of the times, or the problem people are willing because in basic phone way greedy. They don't want the men to know what comes in and what goes out. You take child support, child benefit of war, whatever from these children. Why can't both partners top up these monies and open savings accounts for their kids? Papa Baka, as something like most of the time in Bono, they don't even want the man to see what comes in. If you are together, the man has every right to know about the children's money. Thank you, decency, Abapa. Yeah. Atasa, mbesafu bi mo mpede beyin po hu, mbesafu abani tiyo mbofama no. Now, if you don't want this man to know what comes in and what goes out, do you expect this man to also give you money? Because when you don't know, because actually, we are partners, husband and wife. Number for man abandon shawan. Inti everything be piano de beyin hu, ne be se no so hu. Ano ma asomdwe be fie. It could be said be there. Okay, but for more ones can aja for the past 6-7 years no. Able to match them bank statements are all them before man the man shouldn't ask about benefit. Helen, why shouldn't the man ask about benefit? What do you do with the money, Helen? Helen, why shouldn't the man ask about benefit? There are 4 seasons in a year and children need clothes and shoes for all of them. In addition, parents must provide school supplies, educational materials, and activities and many more. And it's all money. Princess Kunedu Ekumfiamayo, the most problem the men have is this: they are not the one who cater for the kids. So if woman does all, then I think he should not ask about what she does with the money. No, princess, it doesn't make sense. Princess, regardless, the money is not your end, it's not your hard-earned money. It's money from the government to the kids. But you know, on just can deal, bro, you telling the truth. What is going on in Europe is not good because of money. Charity, thank you. Charity, thank you. Adriana Basse, how much is child benefit? £75 a month. Oh my days. Couples should not be fighting over this. Yeah, that is it. But that is what I'm saying. The man should know what the woman does with the money. Whether you open savings account for the children, it's good. If you want to call, the number to call, say outside Ireland, the number to call is 00353. 00353. Let me put a number there. 00353 899 816070. Gina, of course, it should be discussed. I think you didn't get me right. Princess, really? No man, that one. Able to my friend, now also actually, money shouldn't be problem in marriage. Nah, bamba. That is the truth. But some couples will make money be a problem in their marriage. Tell them Americano. Fine, says you can take some out, able to make you be at work, maybe at the day. Then you save the rest for the kids. Because I don't think the man needs that money. And I don't think you, the lady, too, needs that money. The money is for the kids, for their upkeeping, and for their upbringing. For the past 6 years, 7 years, 8 years, what do you do with that money? The woman cannot give you any tangible reason. And if that happens now, then it will end up in a fight. it will end up in a fight. And when that fight happens now, if you don't take time, the woman will sack you from the house. What was going to bend back? They separate. They leave this house. I can't stay with you anymore. Just because when the man leaves the house, the woman is single now. Government pays for the rent. Government gives her loan payment money. Government gives her child support. Or something you be in a court to rip the man of his wages. The man will not take the money away from you, but he should know. But he should know about it. Moreover, that benefit alone, not be enough to cater for the kids. Save the money on behalf of the kids and let them have it in their 18th birthday. Both parents should top it up monthly so the kids will have a head start in life. Big up yourself, Abeka. Big up yourself. You're making sense. Yeah. Because what can that? We believe that from an wire and the age, like our one for our babies, from infant to time over Jubere, 2 or 3 years, they use pampers, over diapers. You will need like we need the diapers, we need the pampers. For that one, I understand. Because the miscame an able use for pampers in a day, and the man too can top up. The man too will top up for you. But basically, and pampers, men still pay for all those stuff you mentioned of Helen. The fancy brother is making is men having the right to know how much the money is being used. He isn't saying men should collect the money. Pierre can come, that is all. No man has the right to collect that money. No man has the right to collect that child support or child benefit. Our government, no man has the right to take it. But the man has the right to know what you use that money for and how much you receive a month for each child and what you do with that money, what goes in and what comes out, and how much you save for the children. A single mother who is in employment and earns more than £16,000 a year does not qualify for benefit. If Edianaba Nanama Amwafwa. Anyway, an American, whatever that comes in, the man needs to know, and whatever that goes out, the man needs to know. If you want to call and share your views, that's the number on the screen. You can call and share your views. Mr. CDBO, GMAX Media Institute will offer free scholarship for 5 students who will call within the next 24 hours. The numbers to call is 0268 152 739 or 0557 243 973. Hostel facilities is also available. Kids are expensive. If you are working mom, the kids go to an after school program, learning resources, school trips, school lunch, food, and so on. All is about children's money. Oh. Mamiama, nobody is saying there taking care of children is easy. Nobody is saying that. All we are saying is let your man or let your husband knows what you use that money for. Because all these things, is part of broken homes in Europe. Because couples end up fighting about child support or child aid. Is it child support or child benefit? I think child benefit. They end up fighting, and it leads to broken home. Most marriages collapse because of this. This minor problems. If you have any issue with your husband, settle it among yourselves. Just try and talk it over. Don't involve a third person. Don't bring another person in this issue because what can they say? When you so the boko, now then why spread now why escalate. Say when I some pay, then that is the end. There is no way to solve it again because assembly pay. Because Nyankubili more good advice. Nyankubi advice to wrongly. Obakache the whole Kejan, Yede, Ejana, government will take care of you. Government will take care of you. Government will do this for you. Government will do that for you. Nti kejan. Ne be say no see them kind of keja be you know. E keja ni we are within the next 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, be say you'll be okay. But 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, look on when the man becomes a better person, that is when you will want your money back. And by then it will be too late. The man is already gone. The man is already gone. You can call and give your views, share your views. The numbers to call 00353 899 81 6070. Government will only take care of you if you are not working. But no. Even when you work, grandpa, so they give your children money. No. I'm the mama still government gives your children money. Government gives your children money. Regardless. They still take care of your children. That one I understand. But even where I am right now, they still support you to pay your rent. Oh yeah, don't be keke. Mr. Nyamio. Oh yeah, dumo, Nyamina dumo, yewo wana dumo, yewo wana dumarapa. Oh yeah, dumo. Onyamina dumo, yewo wana dumo. Yo sabana join yana able to my share video no. Nyami yedo, nyami yedo, nyami yede. Onyamina dumo, yewo wana dumo. Onyamina dumarapa, adumo. Onyamina dumo, onyamina dumo. Yewo wana dumarapa. Karishika. Mama Sewa, whether what they will give you is not enough or is enough, no, that's not the topic for today. The topic is whether if they give you £1, £2, the man should know this is how much the government is giving the kids. This is how much the government is giving the kids. That is all we are saying. No man wants that money. Maybe some people will pay the miskano, but he also won't pay. Mamela Canyon, whether one euro or €2 no, or £1, $1, $2. Let your husband know that, sweetheart, this is what comes in and this is what goes out. Child support or child benefit, no, it shouldn't be a problem in the house. It shouldn't cause broken homes. On Sodoma Walugu, on Sodoma Ikuna ye walking. That is all we are saying. Mede manu baba. Hello?
Hello, Uncle. Good evening.
Good evening. But your body neck be my friend fee.
Uncle, we're from Eric Paddy.
Eric Paddy. Germany. Okay. Yeah. Esu.
Nesu papa. Nesu. Amandewa. The moon go agoma major adore the Yamewa. Malamajan. Adore the Yamewa.
Oh, yeah, it's
Uncle, Malamajan pa adore the Yamewa. Medenu mafama anan. Some kind of
4.
I'm already a man semi. No more pay today. Yankopon say in Panempire. As I said, Yankopon say in Panempire. Namala Crum woman from Panan if you know Coco photo. Some cat say,
I bet it's never to go. Only you must get Yalana.
My uncle, remember Crumman was Canamu. 6 years, there, be said at Donna, be Sibu, no, at Donna Quema, beginning a lucky woman, as I said.
Yeah.
But you know, or two, never too much, some of the two come to shaping in the day. I want to say what you are on them Groma Coffee, as I said.
Yeah.
And see, I did a cape here. Now, I hope I'm import there, means to be jack.
Hey, they said, look for one to me shower bankas zanga. I will but obey show Biancasa.
I hope I'm means to be jack, uncle. Nothing wrong with there like you there. Oh, yeah, one, oh, and the Mukwe, the man we see, we see, Busumi, so many the miscake. Oh, they, or record, you see, why the miscam when you win. Next is Yan and Sazaka Cabin, and then 1 year the match the match to be done. Then 1 year, some up on me anything.
Yeah,
but I say, but hey, Chamisi, there is one. Them disconnect your man's sit down of my wife. Wherefore, what woman could pay a call Maffa Colpentina, never sending she bassa, no more support a bassa plus this Bessiano. Hey, it's never
one more Bessiano could not associate your child support, Ama, battery, Nash Bessiano's atom.
No, uncle,
no one will pay.
My brother, I say, Ghana for. What about Abusim? What man said when it be signal or one of one should me? On your crack into the Sicilian and Wallen. For what it's him, no. Ghana for what it's him, no. I read on your video, I'm not going to evolution. Mr. Papa, in the summer, make me just tell.
Maka was a mamma, way, ma'am.
I come out of Mama, you will find a misery on your way on Facebook and send me a shoulder. He said, I don't make it. I did only say,
but member didn't know, member didn't.
Oh, no, nobody didn't put on the at some point, so I said the Marco course naked in social media. Mamma can say to my son,
no better than what I will pay in a to make your child support a basan. Child support a basan.
If you want to be on Sunday, a Juma Papa Diallo, I'm able to make Facebook, social media.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to fight one something with the the time them bed and pull the lower one, then when only go out or Ghana them there, the Muslims so out, but she don't go live fight more on them Ghana for a big mistake. Ghana more on them.
Into Abasan never catch a union not being full about Buchilawal.
Oh, Papa, I did the I put to Nangazion there. What on sexual impact? Children also have them on social media. I didn't know only a bit of Ghana or the bad which la. Oh, but no more the economy of auto beginning auto never send with 3 months. Listen, with the baby, but listen about war. No provided. All should be saving it. On the press, no, the idea, don't you and crack any. See, to Fumpa matter one day. I mean, I put to a come one day. So about which no one ship. One ship up, I had a crack, maybe Siliana or Wallen, as I said.
Yeah.
In some smart to come about
okay.
In Tanker, I'm a monk, Michelle Jard, this is a way amongst me, but it's
yeah, that's it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that's it.
What's the one? What's the what's over for You don't want to say what to me, sir. I want to want you.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Bye. Oh yeah, so more. College ya mese coffee ni wa sansa fra na back nto wodon fa ai. Usu botu ma frɛ na also achira wadwen. Some men think giving birth is the end of it. One does not give birth and expect government to take care of the children. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
But your person will go within and I said within the over keeping it private.
That's within the meeting was to say.
Won't you mean within? Okay, and about your friend. Who for Europe? Okay. Okay, but your and the ATF with you in Jamawan call, there also person will can.
Okay. That's a nice topic. And topic we all can I'm not rare because from broken home and I know pains are made Marco, which is very bad. I mean we should have maybe people movie. But other topic I will say what causes broken homes in abroad.
Yeah.
One, only the warrior and I'm warrior. The marriage is between both of you. When I'm agreement. The moment I'm about my chance, I'm not a bushing for and I send now for Bemuno. Now must start the foundation of what broken home. Because if you are not down for no, I now kono. We are jealous of it.
Yeah.
Or no, what it be a now, dear, no, FSNT. If you are Luciano, Warreno, he or she was against it. Put the name or Bessano. And not too many peacemakers. Only way I don't know Ukrainians, no farm for some on best sex, which is wrong. What's my minute to settle problem? Because peacemaker no walk fan another ban. How sure are you say or you're perfect? And how sure are you say or be make peace? 3. Man who live it is strangers. Imagine so only bema et no new busumi pay awadi. Only about only busumi pay awadi. We are talking about child benefit. Child benefit to me no some commodity to account no. Because a day will come, my mummy and won't mean near to my Jane Fanchon Kran. I wonder what's somewhere there. Mukoy Scarbebois. A day will come, my mummy and Mubet them, one was somewhere, the Mukoy Scarbebois. I cran went and tied the Musama for some and tied, and a mumu responsibility some year to manage Shankram.
Good. But 1 second. Good. Munted of Abai child benefit, child support, let me I think it's a call bank straight from Colano. Not in Colano, Mawon Colano. Just work your ass out and take care of these children. No more service as you can for the children's future. Madam Pachama Wanonko.
That's it. I was just scanning the account to be account to Mankurano, young Kura, Mienua, be account to Mano. Bosumi Wesika at least most 75 and I said, why they are 200. Bosumi Akrabati 200, oh, mamma, you have 500 count. Papa said my 500 count, find 7 months. What a 1 year pesca, Quanibenia. Oh, and Ama, ye mana ya mono, Musika never ye didn't have quality beer or do baby when yes, and find them pushing it up. Barbara for on a sickness, viewed Aquarania 8 years, Sikawa, or be a business, be a Sikawa. Tisika na wood in Indiana Babwa, what the Kotata, then I say, I don't mean yet my fanto. Only bear matty, a child benefit about, oh, be open so use now near to my yes, met a man as because if you are no near man or shank, oh, Miram, this kind of aqua to win, the caco to win. Problem be any. Bear my way, you will pay about this year, I don't know, but to send a quibus for about so young any day. If you know man and some ride, a woman for Hachiromo. And now a man of our brocheno, a man said to do what we say, a brochelo in my mind, a money to them.
But your Obana Casano, and your bear moon, Obana Casano. But your voice is so a kawaii.
Man said the man to the more what did you call court event in the amount? Miniaba, they say, I didn't true. They say, true crowd, Quapana was someone yet that you'll be in trouble. Only who could not only hear any answer, one more found Pana from them, their kids are out of it. And what are you innocent? Only when you are because of say, Unquanwa, who knows him, Unquan one papa, who shall I know do Unquan party one quantity.
Obana Casano. Obana Casano.
Chance, Elcom papa was a bar. Who been find fault to be what won't start in our court, Madam, we are for.
Yes, akwala no kwane popo weekends na so oba na se wo oba maame no wo pesa wo ya na wo find fault wa akwala no na wo sanso de papa no kwakọ bi o madam we be ifo oba na ekasa wo ye be ma na ekasa no oba
wrong we say woni wo kuna na wo no yire nya sem na nkura no tini move around on pesa mama pesa me koda di horse so you can go daddy I want to go to mommy oh you can go what is wrong with it I was a court for certain case now.
Yo, yeah, that's it. Mami ama, say who person also fry. You can also call and share your view. Why? Obi opinion. So if you disagree or agree, you can also call and bring your view. Thank you. Mpacho kasa.
Man be the man no court because the be man no nya nso obehwe nkora no ko be bi wo so ni gya ya nkonpe nkwan ni ma hwe e bi ye me be ko papa ma hwe ni mu an be pie kira kwan ko ma na tete ye obu wo se be bia life na wo kom ne busua wa kodwe ni ko yi na san obe do be hwe kira kwan. What yes, and it took a lot of time. Me be saying I don't have any fatherly love for him because me you want very sure me nyafuna ma ko secondary school you very me chira kwai. And to member no when the marriage jaya mama ka say me ni we jans me no man so the man so jaya. And na mo ne man so jaya no me man so jaya mo just me di mo ho ate mo che me ma no. Me ne ma me ti na ya no papa ko hwini. No papa ko hwini. Me ne papa so ba no ya no ma me be ifo. O ma me be ifo so which is wrong. Because I crowd the BBA the air to it. And one new society because I'm finding need both fatherly and motherly love. Both parties in a more major roles and we had a more play on quality life. I quality your bar. Oh, mamma, no one out here the fear the any other. I'm probably the song papa. Because papa near the Etiano. Imagine sa un quan and cratina papa you go. And quality you say. Imagine also one or when granite and mammy one quality you say. It took a gun and probably now Moninam Street, you know. It's broken homes. And to Miss Europe, now making a decision to marry, more investigating we. Montanas now who say, oh, I never cook, never boy. Yamia Domsona, Babu who say we are enemies. At least you have shared one bed together, maybe a tremor. You weren't enemies. I love you. No, the moment you I hate you, which is wrong. Also, support the way you free a problem. This is a bit of an idea, one pen on the apple, but yes, a beer, when the manager, wow, shop at some young funny friends, and I would just don't madam, and now papa, and crown on one hour.
Yeah, that's it, sister. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Yo, also bet me a friend. Watch that now. Watch that. Why? You bet me a friend. Now watch that. So bet me a friend. Now watch that. The numbers to call 00353 00353 899 816070. Numbers to call. WhatsApp numbers to call. WhatsApp number to call. Obviously, some men are very stubborn. Bad friends. Thanks, scholar. If you hold up. You miss a walk on your phone and February. We will just jump over you and go to the next caller. Your phone and we will jump over you and go to the next caller. What's about to my friend? Now at Shawadrin. Able to my friend. Now at Shawadrin. Able to my friend. Now also at Shawadrin.
Sefina Germany, WhatsApp audio.
Yeah, Satina.
I was
But you hold on 1 second. Hello? Yeah, Mbajo Mawanon Kokasa.
You meet you with you for Nina.
Yeah, Jodo.
Now my busy kakra. In Tina, one Teminka, and that day. You must know because may fire both sides Nina. To wear better, Miss Rowe. When him fancy brother, Misha, I worry be brave, gunu, started from Emperor. Bema or Bawufi. What was say, who wako, pen, Edina, Abba, a brutria. Uko and Wunko cano creek. Wako Mamma who so ho. Wako your Wuboga Sam. While when he said, wouldn't nip to send me, I could say, I'm a wouldn't nip it. Wako your own accessum, or baby bedroom ha. Yame bois, no bedroom ha. Sabi, or Pescacra, Yakoto bodies are on you.
But I didn't anybody's. Brazia. Eish.
Minim Bama Pia or the Nigeria back on Marco form in Mapa. Or Nuna Okodiga or Bani here common part. Bama Bacas and Mina Miko Tamo. When you are back not to say teacher any schooling. So we treat or bada. And I promise you, Emma say, when you chimpan, no worry no, now Oba, now won't be never be so treno. Oba backroom ha, and come back and say, wait, market you are saying, eh, wait, say next year, Uber be never be so treno. But I say, oh yes, Roya, now would the Yama yes, one. I promise you, Yami and Pata, no bay. When you are the same thing applies to a member. Or no sooner the back, no, the near Messiah, no, one cannot crack. Tessa, yet what catch ya, no, one can get when you let the crowd know what you see. Just a small things, no, I promise you. Yes, you can see any tea now. I got a good. Okay, me bank will also. Missy, I'm a ticket maker say, Minya would say a neck. First 1 year. Akolani de means a bush man. But I can 2 months or banya the birthday no. Number could be account amount. Because me bet Nancy Kroimun, I brought 4 million far down from almost a real Obia Uniba savings book at Remy. And Tina Yama do my miss me start to say me one. Me call bank and Ankasako appointment. Echo says, Mammy, but I can say to go and open account. Why say me, yes, sir? Monsieur Flair Brofon was say, me barring 18, and I say from 14 aircon, almost to coin. Omuya Yama Bibri, Omuya house building, just learning trade, Nadi. A better time, I might not be that rich, or I might not have that strength. Now, may you be bringing me their support. Just a miss every money from time I may won out to 17 years. Let's even say we save only 10 euros money for 14 years. When you stack a Seattle, bank is so the baby, ever count. I call nearly 18 and I said 20. Now I can't send me to a free fear. Who to me? A high diamond, SCMU, and this can be a day, extra 1 year man, sir, what's not a Jumana, we and Kakane, Chiano, Saviano, na 1 year you do, and no one's good idea. I said, Obrasi, Akolania 17 years, or Boko, a friend said, driving. Now with your jack, Akolani, why not? I come on. But a big one, no, would you hey. The basic on you could be an ammo, who didn't know some Mukuscan, as Sicano. Yadima, and Quandia said Yamo 180, another 190. Now we get a crap to womb. Now the Yakano to Amalana. I promise you, Akolani near or better was it. Because Encolana would be no when you say a Momusco. My had been years and Colana, they don't know. Omukoskua, Omudia, or just say Omubo and Pomo Equity, so they know that. A man who will be so. Your super pony away. And then say me, Bob, baby, when you walk me time, Mummy, no, sabi, close ass people. And I'm Konyamu, a worry, and I'm worrying. And Colano, or Muni Mushi.
some way Jaya, Uma a formonju, not embracing a day in Fifi. Aquala, Quadi Papa or Bar, no, I'm yet to not say. Then no call Papa or baby Nebaho. I didn't obey.
No, about one can find obey. I don't need Jai.
And no, yes, and what be everyone, baby or to an if I woman. Oh, baby said it in Nara. Bamba beans obey the same thing. But what I dream if it's so sad, Aquala, the more you keep asking them questions, or best start to eating drop. Now, obey the Aquala upon it. Because time I won't be son, grab on obey, or becker. You will create time. The piano, sorry, I got to. And away I say, and I mean, best about 6 days. Let me advise you. Me and me way. Me I put on my telephone. I call on the results about budget. I call on person about because me person be deprive akwalano. Say obe huni papa. Anasa oni ni papa benyan kite hunti. Say ne be ya gahati bino. On bomi supu. Ako yese law ni efeva yente no. Petu dim kwasi asem.
And you are winning the law in favor man or abuju.
My dear, in Germany where we are living, and first, and mema, and second, then and moi, fourth, and mema. I'm telling you, that's the truth. And man, they kind, and blood they did three, and one they told me, son. Not fourth, I am mema, and mema, therefore, everyone. And the man who is capitalizing on a no, and a omudi people. Obi one kunya and she grant what trying to. Can maybe why it's me season a more shining ma. As a man on back when I was the beginning Sicano. Sicano Sotono says, Siano, Yama Wounjio, yet to me connected to your chef. Now, I see if you work out to move scan, but all I at you. And you wouldn't walk out to you. Yet, if you and to Miss Ramon near Yawa Jai Bano, whom you know, Mushia. Some Musha. No more grow dear no elcoswa, or be a finding way. Munji bitterness every mumu. Bitterness and munji free mumu. Because at the end of the day, no colano ever suffer. A broken Hawari, teach you have a show. A bear seen the Beman seen there. Oh, yes, for you. Into the pure beard in security is ye. Or you didn't the Kumpuni pay a year, friend say, pay sleep. Beman so, man, you didn't want to pay sleep. We say, men are put your data, put your light, put your heater. Some we are for papa. It was said BPR should be arranged. When you must sit as a neighbor, when you move house, just as you come where you so fear. At the end of the day, no one say a 500 Bema fat 300 or bounce with the 220 the bottom. But who can you bear man the same wording? I know a bar on him say, I know my rights. Na ema aware na nya de enkoso enti ama no misremo yesuban bone na ye di aba no na mema no musuban bone no na anyonko fa yes asemo ba be ofra madam fo sister ba me kan cho wadam fo no obeji ukru wadam fo no mene ne be kasa me be kasa be wansa na efim Hamburg ni any Germany had your have bebre enti misremo enkolan they are very important. One year ready so be wa me paucho ko she rainbow tin raincoat na the moment I oja kwala be wiase no you have a responsibility and na wo atabo bi so be bu amanya kopon akwala nta on the buy no wutumi tete ni ye woman ko school woman bo bra papa when to be anko yi wa no a nyame ni wo bi e wo bi kan misremo and na lastly
Mpocho, 1 second. Munche one wide. Me read obi in comment. Obi say that you people in Europe are even lucky that you receive government support. Come to Ghana and see a dindinumu.
You know here in Europe.
Mpocho kasa.
You know here in Europe, no.
Yeah.
When you work, government ought to do in case of any eventuality, and it's a law say they help the children. And the more Ghana there support, you pay any money you receive here. No, a Jumane, what to be to So when you don't have work, that's
sister, but you can't munch one go wide. Miss was some could be. I went in there, Ghana. Say, Bessia, Ghana was I go find a chop money. What you chop money to all? Ghana, Bessia, you okay in the Silumpo, or just go on Nukuno. Bessia, you are saved with a fracture, or cotton, always sanitary pad. Excuse my tongue, or cotton, always sanitary pad, Oji, Sika or Nukuno. Inti, and you will general Ghana on exist period abuchin. Abuchin because only there, Oja Nukune government is there to support. Inti Benin, some critical be Cyprian Pons already before Bepe. Now, Wapak Benin is a make Ben Bagging. Everyone was a messy pado. Leave this house, make sure so no. Now, down upon every single Tioko. Basically, Bakacha there, I will show you that women have authority and power in Europe. Why does it all ban them? Why do we black people like most of the black men or like black people in Europe we try to abuse like how do you call it, certain like small authorities that you are being given you try to abuse them. They be a command saying be there, sister. What can that? Eight people who couldn't offer yeah. As a man, we took the challenge. They're fine. You may and you may jay. I don't have issues with my children. I still have to take care of my children. This man up to give you 50 every week, another 100 every week. You, the woman, you are not satisfied with the money the man is giving you. Upon all the benefits you are receiving the government as a lone parent and a single mother, this man is still giving you money. You are still not happy with whatever the man is giving you. You go ahead, you go and talk to people, friends who influence you wrongly. That you know what, take this man to court. Government is gonna do this, government is gonna do that. And at the end of the day, when you take this man to court, you end up getting less, more than what he was even giving you. Because government, because judge not now on them. The judge will also calculate whatever you are earning as a single mother, not working. The judge will like calculate everything you are taking from the government. I'm calculating no your government not catch you there. And young lady, you are receiving all this money because you are not working, you are sitting in the house. And you still want to reap 200 a month, a week from this young man. Are you aware this man is paying his rent on his own? Are you aware this man is taking bus to work? Are you aware this man is not receiving any benefit because he's working? And you end up getting 30, 40, 20. Wabra first important and no more 50. Into why are some women just wicked? No, they just want to make some men's life miserable. Some men too are very wicked. They don't want to help this woman. The marriage didn't work. Finito. It didn't work. Nobody can force you to stay in a marriage that you are not happy. Nobody can force you to stay in an abused relationship. Nobody can force you to remain or still stay in a relationship that you are being abused physically, emotionally, that you can't even take it anymore. You can't go to bed. You can't sleep for good even 8 hours. Sometimes, because of treatment, the treatment the man is giving you in the house, you can't even walk as a normal human being again. You start talking on the street, like you become so miserable. You feel like the whole world has turned against you. Nobody is there for you, and you decide to opt out from this marriage. Good, it's your decision. Nobody has to force you to enter into this marriage. You just need to walk out. If it's not working, my sister, walk out. If it's not working, my brother, walk out. But my problem is when it doesn't work between you people. When it doesn't work, let the children enjoy both parenthood. Let the children enjoy their father's love and their mother's love. Don't use the children against this men. Don't use the children against this woman. And some men too are very greedy to the extent that they are lazy. They don't want to work. So they fight this woman in court to the extent that they will win the battle and they will take the children away from the woman. And the woman will rather end up paying money to the man. Who does that? Anyone, who does that? And this thing happens most of the time now. It's about we Ghanaians.
All the laws that we have here in Europe, we the Africans, we like abusing those laws. Really. We really do abuse the laws. If you are married, now being up on home thing, only thing I'm paying for one can send me today. My ocean weighing one pet. That is how it is. It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame. And I am a phone be crap on one. I am a young day. Second beginning now, so the Benny, about the bamba.
Of course, when this woman ripped this man from this man, yes, when they get this money, they don't use the money for the children. They use it to cook for their boyfriends. They use the money to take care of their boyfriends. And what, sister, Mama can't be like Miss what I know some women are, when you want to because of greediness, and you believe, they can even tell the man that, Bema, wouldn't be enjoy you, but would you address if you just take your address from this house and put your address somewhere so that the government will think I'm staying alone and the government will pay me. Then if the man is coming to the house, or other man not to tell, the man has to be like spying there. And like if I'm able to come here today, if I'm not, can you imagine?
The government is supporting you to take good care of the children. And my friend will be sebi penfuns. And my friend will be one bra and say ya a befi. Wretched. One moment one you want to put one. On that papa, sister, brother, it's not my fault to go to shop and buy new clothes and book a Red Cross second hand, because when your kids are going to kindergarten, you don't need to buy new clothes. But on top of my
you look good and your children don't look good. Are you responsible?
That's it.
You look good and your children don't look good. Are you responsible? What do you do with the child support you are taking from the man?
That's the child support in order to Guinness.
What do you do with the child support you are taking from the man? Your children don't look good. They wear nasty clothes. Your children wear nasty clothes and you will look good. And you are not even ashamed.
Yeah. And you man, up and down, all the parties in town, that is where they go.
Of course. Nightclubs and parties in town, that's where they go. Big up yourself, man, like B-Rose. Big up yourself, B-Rose. My brother from another mother, B-Rose.
I love my husband to the extent that that man has told me several times, I said, baby, if you want to go to a party, wait for me to come back from work. I know about 9:30 to 10. I go 1 hour, I'm back at school. Because I would take my child to that party. Now, 3 o'clock, 3 a.m. before I bring my child to the house. I mean, I bet entertain from it. In fact, some of us really have to check our lives. Some of them will go to church and leave their children at home. In my home here, if you don't even want to go to church, you just escort me to the gate. Sit down there. After the church, we'll all come home, because I'm not leaving you alone in my house. And even my children can never say no to me. And some parents just leave their children just like that. They don't care. Oh God, let me tell you, we are mothers. What's the Eshabisia? I mean, I did the whole world. I will be near a single one, but I will be here. I mean, you've created a whole nation. Tell me, someone, we should stop this money. Greediness now, who couldn't also what happened and were raped him. I knew a woman who reported the husband of raping her, and they jailed this for 5 years.
Can you imagine?
You won't believe it. I say, one kind of question was to see me, a whole 10 years he was taking, all the money. So I have to show him, Papa, you did that, and what was your gain? Nothing. I can't remember. Your papa were not supporting, but our mothers were covering them.
Let me share a story with you today. Let me share a story. There is this couple, yeah. Before, when there was no kid among, like when there were no children among them, they used to do everything, go to nightclubs, parties, like enjoy themselves. You understand? But the moment like they started producing kids, everything stopped, because there are children like this. There are kids in between you people, so you can't be doing what single people do.
No,
you can't be doing what single people do. So if you were partying, you were clubbing before when there were no kids, this is the time that you have children, so you have to stay in the house and take care of your kids. You understand? If you have to go out, sunny day, you take your children to the park. You go to McDonald's, you go to Burger King, you go to like buffet, playing ground. You let the children play, and you and your wife, you will be sitting somewhere also chatting, having fun. Like have those memories. I know this couple, the lady started complaining there, and when we were not married, we were doing all this thing. When we got married, we don't do this thing again. And the man was like, but right now, how do you expect us to go to nightclub when we have children? Who is going to take care of the children? But we can leave these children for somebody and go to a party or nightclub.
Babongu, hold on there. You know what? I always love myself. The time I started giving birth when I was 30, the biamaka there, the way I have enjoyed myself, I don't miss clubbing. I don't miss anything because I was so I don't even need it. Look, the very time you agree to get married, then you know there is a responsibility ahead. A boy will not tell me a boy jape, and you have responsibility, believer. So don't even think about I want to go to club, I want to go and have time. I've told you, me and my husband, we've planned there. A year back, it's only mommy who will go. I wait for this man. My unit band, Mrs. Simon 9:30, Monsieur. Oh, Remo, Messi, baby. I have to go. 45 minutes to 1 hour. I'm back at home because that man has to get his night's sleep for him to get the strength to go back to work early morning. Into till 3:34 a.m. before I come back home. Who is going to take care of the children the next day? Some women, we need to be wise. These children will grow up and you have all the time that you need again. And in Messiah should be when CSA why you don't clean yourself, you don't even clean your children. I mean, the whole house is a mess. Some men were very hygienic. They don't like that. The Messiah are too lazy, and it makes them, some of the men to run away because some of them they don't even know how to remove it. Now I week 6 months was and you bring that them if you afraid to I saw them get a whole lot of things. We women, Babonku, you have to make a program. Now we should check ourselves. We should check ourselves. Benin, the time he saw you, or who there you look so attractive, something tuned that man to love you. Ewuba Nigeria, the see a bunch of and no fan up at 95 in my family. Now also I say, spice up your love. When the love start dying, about academic us on pay with you, but part of it too is from you. In when you follow should be when you ask and when you body. Clean yourself because the more you look attractive, the more the love grows. If you don't clean yourself, you don't make yourself attractive, or don't obogu and in Baframan also when they don't teach their children how to wash plates, how to cook, how even to lay their beds. This is a law in my house. You wake up from your bed, you lay your bed. So all the time there, the man will try to bring the children on course. The two of you have to get a one voice. When a child goes to Papa and asks something, Papa will tell her or him, go to Mommy, and Mommy will tell you whatever you want to do. So Papa say yes, and Mother say no. There is always a problem at home because Afrabano, when you don't call Mama what's the baby, or call Papa Baka yes, another call Papa Baka the baby, or call Mama Baka the yes. And these things in a relationship also breaks up the relationship. So if it normally happens now, it breaks up the relationship because although in maybe in my family they love their mother more because what call Mama everything they get it there, and the father might be a little strict. And see, you have to get a one voice, live a happy life, and don't cheat. Don't cheat, Mark. You people can't eat a bank coin every day, but try as much as possible. So if always you entice your husband, it will never prompt the man to look up elsewhere. So you would fine. Actually, when you powder, powder kakrebi. Tell them you look sexy. Entice the man, spice up your relationship. Your mom.
Setina Yadasi. Call papa. Sister Yadasi. And to the men, parenting is not for only women. Being say never help your woman in the house. Help your woman in the house. Being sometimes no. So we a day, a day now being a night at because you don't want to give your children to anybody. So you people decide there ebia and then but just also by that fry able to my friend. Being no a morning. Be sending your morning, maybe in a night. So that say Besenu Kwejuma and Apana, the man can be in the house and take care of the children. Until Besenu Befie and Ubruna, then the man too will go to work. Beyindu was a nayeli di banana and wakanana bodo, on Shamba Formano, on Bombesi Afunu Wofie, on Yashe. He's just sitting there as the man. He was the man of the house. Then he will be home. He won't be doing anything.
WhatsApp audio.
Hello. Hello. Good evening. Hello.
Good evening, fancy brother.
Good evening.
Good evening, fancy brother.
Good evening. But you're not in for background. But you're putting me low. What's another radio now?
Okay, portray you. Good evening, no.
Good evening.
Hello. Patrol program and pedam contribute to
Patrol Kasa.
Me free London. Meanwhile, programming papa Nasman Kakra me pedam can day. Our Emma Yankopon can most men Yankopon shishan in day. Besia Brown was Moku. Not being so dog. The Mazi was now our need na papa. Nazako stream then they are full and Ghana full before I have not watching. They both ya a brofun most to Benny Pia. Was a man. They want army day no. Moving day, your mamma was now working with Cherry because who will be in the Benin. There, Benin has some annoyance in the sea, but it's the mass no while we're my Benin be up and all you Benin. And what Benin be up and babies, Bessia, another Benin be up and obey house boy. Excuse my word. Lack of internet use.
Oh, Kasa.
There, I put my door, I bread, but why you fed there, who could not feed my but not so darling. Where's the bunny, myself, waste, but then be Siafuna Yaba, and yet by a bet in your when you feed the Yoko Bins, your boss, where's my cockatch in the way, so what do I go to my baby? Benin, Yadama, and what orphan margin of
but what your basin or Casano, basin or Casano, you know, Bessia.
Saturday, Sunday, now the wolf for you, great bassa, and then the first season. It says you not be moving a 1 year, drinking that one up by last 7. No more you being, I'm open door you being. Then that was no facility for the market for Ghana shop one. Even though the selling bread pass, now who put the boy in the way there, or buy an extra strength. See what get able to get age no one is asking you to know. It's a say the Mazi in Amwa, but you're not really with you. Not you know with you, never be up ahead. Where's my location? One can tell what to my baby. I don't know, you know what I want. Then again, so the member from was the kind of work I did in Emma. I didn't make the book know with the old. Second in the Yarity, that was the case, even at all. So a pedal will use by no couldn't drive agreements, though. The member from West came was when you're not with your nose, you say, yes, a better dumb.
Madasi, Sister Madasi.
And you build,
Brazilian hair.
I'm married, yes, and now some guess in the what show, Master Message, and you will be only fiasam. No, I can't look on us when is opening off a couple of Benozimons are business. If people you be them, and so what's not when you wear them also, not master from a caca, the man puts in a mix, Madame worry, no matter my scan, and you need now or you break a can for Piara, for Piara, if you are in war. It's not make the Benin a moment door in the Benina. Is the woman a door in the Benina or Batsina? Let's have one man or agent dead with Sia. Now, yes, the was your head. Whatever in Brebia, you wish you would be piano, some from a young share now, Bema, or in Yama, never day beginning share because I will be a zinc and barbuch, maybe I will not man paper, it's the only idea. Hey, in the water, as you put it, especially when you put it, you must say, hey, ain't no drink a pot, ain't no dodo, festival, or yeah, Nala on your fine.
What's the full about what's our quarter garbage in Quan?
When you need cafes, when Pano, so I'm because when you need my son, my own name or Bensa, Nina Roma or I will share bomb a Benin was yo, Nina Benin so sharp one will be a Benin well, said Yana sister, never why you're wild to that dog. It's only been your brother. Oh, if I do say, oh, Mamma says the woman is one more in the wild when the sound. It doesn't take a whole year. And on Brown Brown's are moving our original. Original crap. Number of family was kind of so. One year trans, one point be the amount to go. In order, who could let us? Okay, I was going to say no for coming for now. For now, it's this year. It's the same that is being used also. Now you're listening, you're so come one, working. Moreover, son was our son was on yet the line of saying, "Maybe this year." But I said, "No, you're near your fine." On your family, you came from walk one. Young, you came from walk out, and I would try as in the bus. Young, now, young, yesterday, was if he wasn't what your mamma was sharing with you come yesterday. You watch now for 3 months. No, first, I was not so long when I do, or swing us in United. Young baby was working. I was from being was working. That means I could said, no man saying using my you know. There's a new no boom of one. I want to say, I think of one because they are my sense. I probably this club another, who wasn't or bit so funny. Hey, I have a benefit of stuff here. Oh, beside, one beside, the money is being used properly. I go a line, I do another call. Then escape for yes, you pay to the yes, let's see if someone is it on your fight. See, Master Kakram walk on Yamisho.
Medasi, Yamisho, sister, Yamisho. Yo, what's about you, my friend? Natural wagon. Hey, Gemini for the Gemini for a friend and power. Sister, I prefer Gemini, my flower back. Aye. Oh, thank you, Abena Watson. Thank you, Abena Watson. Both sides should pamper each other. It shouldn't be only woman pampering the men. Abigail, I told you this today. You are still repeating it. Hello?
Yeah, hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening, sister. Mbajapomo.
Nyangupa do mo me we mpacho say.
Nyame adu mpacho me we. Mpacho we din be o free mfi.
If me Genevieve, make say free
Germany. Okay.
Me pastor de me kan say ayana emema ni bi o hono ma o ho. Omo save o mo sika nko. Sana man to save musical com. Inti sana na I say obi a pre ne ho say do obinya no ho. No so so I bibi wo the family house and so I bibi wo fi. Inti na libre eba sika obi a sika because obi a be so tu empon ekonanim. Na ekoba ne sana eno ne ma obema ne so so yese obisa oba ne esika like nkwani sika na si bibi esika bi o benefit from nkwani hono ma emma man bebre na ebufu to extend say obebu okrampo na onye adwuma wotifie ena bema no so so ye adwuma ntu save sika nko oba no so save ne sika nko na nkra sika so so eba na se wo bema no wa wo ye adwuma oba ne tifie nkwani sika no wodi bi beto atade ya na so sa so ko bisa news kan mo asembia on say enebe mo oba no de the problem kakra be fit to extend say on komba wo so won top pant krampo mane emfa de enye no ana se won kwa bontin ka se wo to gift krampo de abe oba no nti esa na be mo oba ne bu of kakra me hu ye nka be ma de wo support oba if you call be answer me it was one of the reason ma problem ebe free be na ye ebia obia de pen ho so on so baby bi wo fie ama obia hu so on so so de aye nka me hu awarefo de mo save ska boma eno ne friend marriage bana so obia se me pe me ho anya me ho ntem ana se me mo pese me si fie wo never so kasa
mbaje miti o kasa
aha ebale sana na ama eni braba momienu ntem oto no msa awarefo esa na obema na okoba no kra na ne buafu because ba na nya adwuma wo na okoba enti ne se ba ne se part the crampo you don't care about the woman no so ba ne be ne ya kakra to sense nkra ni sika no so bia make say obesevu bi crampo ton kra no na mo crampo de bi be na ho kakra ana so de bi be de be fe kroma hu ade efe bi ato aman ho enti de me advice am de be me nyina ne say me hu sa aware se kasa marriage ni say mombi enu ede esevu mo ye everything together na mo sevu bibia kom se basika se ma obi an hide bibia mfini yonko se ba amam se na minya ya na sa adwa se na miya me so kwa kumeso so no this man say link krampo se minya sika bi free bibia se na me so munya ye na mo atete nkwa ne die nyina afrim na de mo brebeto na se mo be sevu ama nkwa no e de mato eno so ato na se ba ne se obi esevu ne sika nko na obi ye eno mo die nyame enu no kwani okobi so oba no ebia ha wankwa ni sika no de bibia ha adroba no de bibia be no problem be fi because who na nkasa you don't care about the woman no ede show ni sika match na say sika na say bibia the benefit nkwa na say the man nkwa no so show at no na ma problem ede ebe fi bibia sika mo de nyame enu no kwani ma problem bibia o se sika nkasa na ye obonsam ma bibia so bi ho no ma onye sika na ede wa ma ne ho so enti bembe bugo ma wonye sika wo ma ho so na oba na o ma ne hunu sika ma na so ko bi so oba na wa hwe say what do you expect oba ne be de e be ka chwa na say wo fi sa sundie be fie me thank you so say be ma sundie be fie enti me dem advice am de be ma ne say marriage say ba our we ma mo mi nyina de and do everything together baby no eye mo mi enu ntem baby mo save man kwa na future ba mo save ma mo think about mo ankasa mo think about kwa na mo do ba baby say that bi no say if you na be ma wo si na so ba ne fie if you no wo si ma wo family na say wo ma me mo an on be wo akona na say wo ma na do ma ba ewi ase na wo save ska na ma wo ana say wo si da na ma wo save ma wo ankasa dey oh mano enti no e wose mo nya mo dwen da akwana mo daach mo enye mo ankasa mo daach because make us say when you 40 years and answer 40 plus and answer 30 something aka wona say na wudi wasa nkwana so mo sha anto o mo enyina bedru se wa age na te so wa build bibia ma e dey wo mano and answer mo mi ma build bibia ma mo ho Abrochten to ko basu nyina say sika problem this ka ban so bia save sika nko eno ne ma problem say bia obema no ka say na say ni sika ma me hunu onzo so ma me hunu ni nyina e say na na the problem o ben mo me peace the real fie dey met me aka
Keda say yo etiefo wo so wo hwe me obetumi afre na wa kire wadwen obetumi afre na wa kire wadwen ubetumi afre na wa kire wadwen. I think they know be so friend US caller be so also on another call. Ubetumi afre na wo so wa kire wadwen. Ubetumi afre na wa kire wadwen. Abro nechin. The ma bring us a good team, but I join ma from Fancy brother. Say ewa Ghana, ewa Bruchil, epeda wubusu ni because anything about media. Radio today the radio presenter, broadcasting. Obey BBL anything about media biano. Contact GMAX Media Institute. Our Kaswa 4 Junction.
Yeah, all like me. Woman, you, that's the one now. I don't know all I want to hear you. What could you? I don't pass out. Be a look at the one of my papa. If you get to answer what came, it's an amour with the middle map. You got the Yana, yes, Zaman Osline. You got the Yana, yes, Zaman Osline. What I do? Starboy Ratty. Call. So vice on the beat.
But me say cook. Hey, star boy ratty. Also, I don't fast. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
But your voice is so cry and I voice. I will be the one.
Oh, me boy that mean change there.
Oh boy, that one change. And yeah, but your more voice is so cry and I voice. But your Obo would be and I so we keep you within private.
Me but you make keep me in private. Me need to grow our friends here. But you I don't way life that.
Ah. Nazana will focus up as I will share with you and say,
oh, I know, I'm just me do one go. Okay. Me really comments in the brain. I met him for baby all my friend or more Casano. I mean, a bit dicey topic now we're discussing a very controversial topic, but however, no, I will say I can't want them. When it comes to video now, nobody sending me my share, and when it comes to Sanimana, Eyana, sometimes Yenima bitter because of bitterness. How acquire our any fast so a good year any Sanimani many now comes to play. And Yinya and Crawford Papa Bia Momu de into your for intino. We channel our frustrations and anger and everything on it, and then we end up affecting Nkwalani in a way a young Casado who say ye Hankwalano. But one thing that we have to realize, they say ye try ye prevent it and bear man from seeing their kids that no matter how hard we try, no, especially and mama, they will go looking for their father regardless. Regardless, they will go looking. Like my girls, there is no way I meet me. I can say I will stop them from seeing their father. And as far as support I think a mutual understanding between two parties. It be too greedy. And I'm there money to be erratic. Forgive me, God forgive me for saying this. You see brain cells not to know say. Was say why now expect to say nobody's going to take care of it. Internet was say one person who say, oh, okay, Mawu and Kwalano. Regardless of say government you do your part as a man. Because you produce those kids. Nobody produced them for you. You produce them yourself. One hour only about me and I'm making Kwalan. And I'm balanced, so we are also supposed to do our part as women. Na sa bitterness na ehye yimu na sometimes asori near the man court. Don't forget, say what the bear money court. Na se court ne ka che ni say okay, chia 500,000 eman kwalana. Obetua wo. But only anything extra bia eman kwalano. Anything extra.
Of course, it's not what the court. And I buy you on TSK
One thing that we forget and say, you see, if two elephants fight, is the grass that suffers. In meeting your can say, we because we are hypocrites and hypocrisy until you've been there and been through it, you will not know how it feels, or you will not have the experience to advise Obia. I have been there, fighting and carrying on bitterness into the court and expecting this and expecting that. It doesn't go to help Obia, rather than Ohankolam. Because there might be or the Mauba could say, only be anything extra, be a Mankolano. Because of course I would not court but they move back into a mutual agreement. Now Mumi no more Nina has to be communicated between Mumi. Going through the courts is rather gonna make things worse. It's rather gonna make things worse. What's mean benefit? Mutual agreement. They are benefiting as much as their kids are benefiting. They can always call on their ex-husband because bitterness, anger, everything out of the way, and they are enjoying it. Holding a man and Kwalana against him, it's benefiting your baby. It's rather going to go and hurt our kids. Regardless of what you do, your kids are still going to go look for their father. As long as their fathers are not abusing them, and the fathers are not abusing them or doing anything of that sort to them, they will not. And my thing is, until say you've been there and you've been through it, you will not know. Say, oh, Hankwalano. Obefu say, oh yes, I'm the boss chick. Yeah, I'm going to hold them. At the point in time, we've all felt that way. Say yes. I'm going to hold you. I'm not going to let you see the kids. But when you sit down and you think, and you have good people, it all comes to having good people giving you advice. The key is having good people in your life and giving you advice. Because relationship, it doesn't mean some of your enemies. You have to co-parent. It's co-parenting.
Because I go for people are enjoying you, Me also be make you comment say how until you've been there you will never understand it.
Of course, yes, I'm telling you, until you've been there. No, I'm telling you, I was at a point with me. I'm using myself as an example. I was angry.
Okay, so you have been there before.
I have been missing until you've been there and you've been through it. You will not understand. Is that what you're saying? You will get all the advice coming from left, right, center. As a human, as a woman, and as a person, you have to sit down and look at your kids and sometimes make the decision in the best interest of your kids. Sometimes you, as a parent, you don't even put yourself first, though. You have to put your kids. They come first because Oma Suma will say, create them. And see, some of the decisions that you make in life, you have to consider your kids. You have to consider your kids. You have to put that anger. You want money to go on with the market child support and also swear. So those things are also there.
And put a yam time no Bema and then a child support.
Now do Oba Bema Katechia.
Bema what you about child support. I am a time poke Bema, I know what you about child. I know some guys are they are taking child support from women. Who no Bema, what are you hearing?
Until you've been, like I said, until you've been through it, you've experienced it, and you've seen you cannot talk. Me, I'm not being hypocritical about. I'm saying what I have been through and what I have seen. So but my number one thing is, please do not deprive the parents of seeing their kids. Do not deprive them, because some of the kids grow up hating one of the parents. Or hating both of them, because of people say, what depriving them? You've deprived him or her from having the fatherly love or the motherly love. And that is one thing that we forget. And we shouldn't forget about those things. The money aspect, not being mutual, doesn't really work. I say court system, but as much as you can, try say, settle in most cases, they bring out that and money be a while. Almost say going through the court system will favor them, but and I make a favor at the time. But the bedroom baby, now you really need help. You need extra. But because of bitterness and anger, now one OD off now, we hear them and you're being internet. Where do you fall for help? The people that were advising you to do all those things, they will be nowhere to be found. What do I say? By the time I will be finished, not BBC. Not BBC News. Who they call Al Jazeera, not BBC World News.
Your friends will even those that are even advising, they will turn their back chasing your man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. They are the same people that will advise you. You say. But let me tell you, say, Adia Sana Ubayarina wona emergency room any adena ukona ubano. Bisa almost say when you call any of these people, I feel no better team work actually say, oh, madam, machingi dia chef of gear, is a madam maker. They are nowhere to be found. Whereas if you have a good relationship with them, when you call on them, they will get up and come and support you. Before both of you are co-parenting. Both of you are co-parenting and have a mutual understanding between women.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you.
It's here for also you can call and share your view. Baby, mama, me imagine mukun. Me na mezara mutum, and I may have him mazara na mutum.
Oh baby, mama, me imagine mukun.
Beziabe, and I may have him mazara na mutum. Obinya mana can shine it. Go begin at as a check and our mana. ama efie what type of the man as on two friend on share the view and Edianaba or whatever. But if people are sharing their viewer, then they turn back, you know. Hello. Hi, good evening.
Good evening. Our
program not the power Mpocho Kasa. Mpocho Pedebo would none you want to keep your name private.
I want to keep my name.
You want to keep your name. Okay, keep with the Malakasama boarding by force. Unless you bribe me. Hello. Me too, pa.
And by no more America Hanum say now, I said it sometimes. I'm going to drag it in Bema to court. Me can't be bonny about almost. But me to me, no. It makes sense. Me papa, me family for court that. Because from the one I'm offering in a social, me and my friend are. So what's the point? Tell me the Bema child support. Me and my custody so wait me about for 4 hours and not 3 hours. And make it to that. Nipano or child support we are. At the end of the day, no. I support no one wrote you on Teddy and on your shade. And Palapa College near the on Tia Shane, then so child support. And so Papa baby, I'm Piamisha member. A book on a meeting or maybe $100 a month. Meaning, maybe of the little one hinty or China do my way or year under the table and Pala for a money to $100 a month. Imagine that. It's just child supporting and a more show and mamma phone who Miss Ramobin because the moon died you and Mamma would do. One more dear, Miss Rafayansa phones are here, we and that one me and my M1, that one for friendly that and M1. Maybe ex-husband. Your last born, make I some warrior. I thought I had brown and not Tom no keba. Or to make a chance on a book heavy 150 and I say, into your hand and I'm 50. Now, what is that sleep panel? I was what tired, the other only in here, no bow.
But once again, Mincho Wanoa. Edianaba, I didn't say you cannot comment to. Everybody has the right to comment. But I'm saying, like when people are saying, like sharing their viewer, like you turn up saying it's hypocrisy and it's this and that. But if you have something to contribute to this program, maybe your comment or your opinion or your view is going to be a help in somebody's life. So you can also call and bring out your view. That is what I'm saying. That is all I'm saying, sister. Mpacho Kasawai.
At the end of the day, no. Me andAmisha Meba. I think you know some go papa no child support. Now what die pana arena wo papa na your fair. Now what time about say carry me carry $30 into Tiameka na me nko. Now we are my father work for child support for what? Me ba to what ma say.
Me to was pa sister.
Intimate and man and support in here kasa against that now say yes someone for child support. Wouldn't be man jaya. And your own decision. So, Bema na sharp, Alana, no one channel, and your was but to me, wouldn't it panel court, Bema now or Bear court? No, and one for Frano and then one superior. No, more than no court is some being. I think in our area, would drive in the panel in a court. And make it sense, mammy. Do yes, I'm not full custody. Ain't he panel visitation right for 4 hours, 5 hours. I said, no, papa, you have New York and say, you're not driving crazy or not for child support. Your money visitation right. And so, then, no question cross me, my own plan, who will say your matter. I feel proud yourself for so for Ghana, who about local.
Sister, I tell me, dear Pona, no. What the Bama now for court? What, sister, what the Bama now for court? Government is saying, on Shankwalano. Government is trap a like. Judge nature prize a man and say week the man kwalani say bema ni tue ni sika week na so e say wodin kwalani bro papa ebia dey time when say you who don't meet in the house you meet each other at shopping center na waje oba na okoni fie who we are now that kwalani that share what shopping center. How can relationship or marriage be like that? Time po you understand? Sometimes the kids will ask you say but daddy why can't mommy come to your house? Mommy, why can't daddy come to your house? And we are always meeting at shopping center. Says because in Kolano from 5 years, 6 years upwards, aircon, yeah. In Kolano they are matured. I'm telling you this. This Saturday. You can't say. My first doctor no be say, Daddy, but how old are you? I was surprised. I said, Daddy, but how old are you? You know, I say, hey. Now some way say friend my same way be that. Daddy, why do I see you only on Saturday? I go to work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Also, no, Daddy, are you sure you work the whole week?
How would you have a friend at your fancy brother? Mean Chawano. Or would you have a friend watching?
Yeah.
How would you have a friend watching? Intra, may say, Brian, or cut a friend as a mammy. Me person me put down and me put girl in a Kunkalano. So America had them a more poison a better me out too. Na Ghana dem do mo kwa drosu ni eku mo a na mitimbe no ahobro ma no na mti anya hwe nyame na obo afọ so ehu sometimes na some e be kan tell your mofra no bra sister wo tie me eye adwuma pa o she me bagani ni papa anu ana bra ya me ti mi fi no me fa ne ko cha support yo no abeya no anu afia ko tina me bi o se ya tete nsie nso. Nenye again, Papa, me know all this year. Some men for child support when they pin that.
Bemen can any bewu. Bemen any bewu. Or your fucking man. Or your fucking man. So wow, but I won't show ma.
And for me, Papa. To as you be so calling so dear now here. Also, me mammy, I see ye here because me mammy take care of ye now. Then I'm not you, then I'm not from now for. Hey, your body, Montpane, Choma, me. We yes, shouldn't find any war, Bana, Beme, suddenly war. No, Obey Cata, Mamma, Famu, Kuno Man, you don't know what I support. But who ya, dear, now, what's Nasanaguna home? The Nasanaguna was idea me about woman, but that and I'm wow. That's a bread and part of women come over some row.
Medasi, why, sister, Medasi. Okay, bye. No, no, I can say. No, Makojina court. And I will say, I don't want the man to come to my house. I don't want the lady to come to my house. Until you share a shopping center, you share a police station. Next Saturday, Friday, Sunday, now them Kolana police station. Then the husband will meet you at the police station to exchange kids. At a butter trader now. Some Kolana do 5 hours, 6 hours or with their father, then the father too will take them back to the shopping center or police station. Then they exchange again. So you are going to do this thing till the children turn 18. Can you imagine? Fine, ma worry. You don't need the marriage again. The marriage is finito. Nobody can force you to marry. Obian to me force you. Say go into this marriage, go into this relationship. If it's not helping you, it's not helping you. My sister, my brother, back off. If it's not helping you, back off. But the children are innocent. Nkolana, a dear mistake in Nkolana. A dear mistake in Nkolana. Oh, big up yourself, Leonard, brother from another mother. Vian parentis. Mothers must stop speaking evil about their children's father. When they grow up and find it's not true, the kids will hate you for the mother. Thank you, my mama Efriye. Thank you, my mama Efriye. And English Jaja Shopping Center. And English already. And English Jai Shopping Center you. Mintaso. Ekuwa fusua mintuwe ina so. Any be make sure they say you be sending ye juma. Inti be sending you qualified for legal age. But be ye juma. Inti be so on ye juma na onyo ko court no. She can take you to court 50 times, 30 times. She doesn't care because she doesn't pay a penny. About no court. Mobo tianye legal aid certificate no, which is about I think 130 euros. So your pounds is I think about 90 pounds. That's the only thing the woman is going to pay. But the man will end up paying 2,000 pounds, 3,000 pounds to a lawyer just to go and represent him in the court. Did you sit down and think that the this man can use the money to support the upbringing of the kids? You take this man to court. Let's say judge this man should give you 50 every week. That's a man who trade the every week. And you, the lady, you are still taking child benefit from government. From the government, do you still expect the man that's a Beninu Kokrom so Umushiwa on Tombra and Bana? Beninu Pobeti anything don't talk. because you, the lady, is not being nice to the woman. The children are innocent. So why are you married people separated, or divorced, dragging these kids into your failed marriage? If your marriage didn't work, it didn't work. Leave the children alone to enjoy both parenthood. Sometimes it's even sad that the man can even be walking on the street, or the lady can even be walking on the street and meet the kids with the father or meet the kids with the mother. Because on your time, also the woman will not allow the father to see the children. Abbreviation was street, or the father will not allow the mother to see the children. Abbreviation was street. You see, sometimes you see that your children will be wondering that, but why would my father see me on the street with mommy and pass by me? Why would my mommy see me with my daddy on the street and pass by me? If your marriage didn't work, it didn't work. Just sit down and think about yourself. Think about your mistakes. Think about your faults and work on it so that you don't take it into your next relationship or your next marriage. Leave the children alone. Leave the children alone to enjoy both parenthood. Sometimes, these children will see their father with their mother. Like, these children will be with their mother walking on the street, and they will meet their mom, and they will meet their dad. Because you've harbored hatred in you. You've harbored hatred in you, the woman. Even if you are going, sometimes you need to have time for yourself. You are going to the market, you are going for shopping, and you can't be going with the children. Say you can call the man. Oh, Peter, Michael, Paul, Mr. Me go shopping. Me to me fan kolana nko. Me to me jam kolana more for 30 minutes, 1 hour. Then I go shopping now, but then I'll come and pick them. Because you've harbored bitterness and hatred in you, you can't even take the kids to their father. But rather, you go and leave the kids to somebody who is not even a family member. And sometimes you end up paying 20, 30, 70 just for them few hours now I can spend outside. You will end up leaving the children for this woman. And if you don't take time, your children are going to be molested. Your children are going to be abused in another person's house when the father is there. Because any papa in custody, any papa you're finding, you can't even. Some women have even blocked their husbands on phone, their ex-husband on phone. They can't even communicate. There is no communication. There's no communication. The only time they communicate in the day. So when you're one papa will share one shopping center and a police station now. Let's say what do you want to papa in do? Then they will just unblock the person and call the person or text the person. After they will block you again. When you call this, and later in the near future, maybe when they take the children away, let's say later or one, let's say you want to text and check on your kids there. Oh, are the children? You can't even get access to check on your kids. You can't even get access to find out if they are fine. And when they take you to court and the case doesn't work out for them, they will take you back to court again there. And this time around, their decision will be, we want to leave the country, so we want to go with the children. Who does that? So we need the father's authorization that we want to leave the country, so the father should sign so that we leave the country with the children.
Unknown caller.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening. Good evening.
I'm watching your live show on Facebook.
Okay.
The problem is that right now I can't watch it on my iPad. What? Did you stop it?
No. I've not stopped it. I'm still doing it.
All right, because I would like to intervene. It's a very, very interesting topic. So.
Thank you for the compliment.
Yeah. I'm very active on Facebook too, but this type of topic I would like to intervene and see if I can contribute to.
No, you can contribute. You are live on Fancy Brother. Everybody is listening to you, please.
All right then. Okay, my name is Mamushka. And where are you from?
Come again.
My name is Mamushka. I'm known as Mamushka on the social media.
Mamushka.
Where are you from? I just got your video. Someone shared it on my new page.
Okay, Mamushka, you are my name is Fancy Brother. You are live on Fancy Brother show. Yeah. So basically everybody is watching you right now. So if you have any contribution, if you have anything to say concerning the topic we're discussing today, you are free. You can just say it because your voice and your view might be a help in somebody's life right now.
Yes, thank you so much. It's very interesting.
Thank you.
What is breaking the marriage abroad?
Yeah.
And my question also will be that it's quite easy for us now to just try to understand and to debate about it without getting to the root of the problem.
I know, right?
I think the best way also should be to just try to raise people awareness about the right reason. Why do they get married for the first place?
Yeah.
And then how can they survive, as you said, that they can't even call their ex-husband to raise the kids? We should try and educate them and tell them how important it is for children to be brought up in the more settled, more healthy, and not a dysfunctional family.
Yeah.
Not only they got divorced, but they are not allowing the children to have a better upbringing.
Yeah.
We went away. We left our country. We left Cameroon, Chad, Senegal, Nigeria, Ghana. We came abroad, but yet we are still so unhappy. Our children are disorientated. They have no foundation. Women are so scattered, and men are irresponsible. So what's the better future for those children that are being brought up in such a disrupted, in such a dysfunctional environment? The impact is going to be they're going to get destroyed because of that type of behavior. So the best way would be to just give advice to our sisters and our brothers, not to, even if they're not getting along, they should put the kids' priority before anything else.
Yeah, the kids should be first before anything.
Yeah, I could hear you mention it earlier. They should try and find a way, just for the children and the stability's sake, not for their sake. Because women, and I think, our background, poverty, lack of education, and lack of love. Most of us got married for some reason, and when they found out that they have no compatibility, they have no reason to be together, they start hating each other, and that will then be turned to the children. Children will also grow in such hostile environment, and that will also impact on their future. They'll end up being also single mom. The boys or the guys, when they grow up, they will never know how to handle or behave with their girlfriends. The problem is we need to get those parents to be responsible, learn how to be patient, to understand even their wife and their husband, and also to create a very healthy, stable environment for their children and for the better future, because they are just spoiling and destroying their future anyway. So I won't keep the line for long unless you have another question to
All right then. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yo, it's a for South Solution as a friend share who are Junibiala. You can call. You can call and contribute. If the relationship or the marriage doesn't work, or it's not working, you can't force it to work. You cannot force it to work. If you can ask them, they say, "Odosan na to adapa." Sometimes, this woman or this man, when they are meeting their partners over the weekend. Oh, come again. Have you ever sat down to think that, but why would I exchange weekend? You just push your kids to a shopping center and meet the father there, and you exchange the kids. You exchange with their father. The father takes them back home, and within some few hours, 5, 6, 7 hours, the father brings them back, and you exchange, and you take them back again. No, does that really make sense to you? Does that really make sense? If someone if the marriage didn't work out, why should you affect the children? Just because of your own selfish reason. You think when the man comes to your house, or when the lady comes to your house, your ex-wife will meet another woman in your house, or the man will meet another man in your house. You don't want them to come there. or you don't want your woman to come to your house, or you don't want your man to come to your house. At the end of the day, no, the relationship didn't work, the marriage didn't work, you have divorced. So you choose whoever you want to be with. If I come to your house, I'm coming for my kids. I'm not coming to poke my nose into your business. Even if I come and you are having an affair with your man, it's none of my business. When you come to my house and I'm having an affair with my woman, it's none of your business. You just come and you give me my children. You go. When I finish, I bring them over. But if you come to my house, we go chop. I will eat the raw fine. You know, all your friend poke share, all your friend poke okay, fine, there is no quarrel, there is no enmity between you people. How long are you going to be enemies? Are you going to be able to call the father and tell the man there, huh? Are you going to be able to call the father there? This is the man you have blocked on phone. What block a man on phone or something? Also block. So you blocked each other. So there is no communication. So just say you only meet on weekends. You only meet on weekends. So let's not let the unfortunate happen. But supposing the unfortunate happen, supposing the unfortunate happen on Monday, your normal meeting days is Saturdays or Friday or Sunday, and we are not praying that the unfortunate should happen, but should in case the unfortunate happen on Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and the children or the child is being admitted in the hospital and they need the father for blood transfusion or whatever, how can you contact the father? Because you have blocked this man, and this man has also blocked you. You have blocked this lady, and this lady has also blocked you. So how can you people contact each other? So what will be the end result? The child might end up dying. Just because of the selfish interest between you both. Just because of the selfish interest between two of you. Your marriage didn't work out. So there is bitterness in you. You are extending it to your kids. Did you give birth to them alone? Some people don't have shame, my dear. They would plead with even crocodile tears would follow. I'm telling you, the man should seek another individual that the mother respects and trusts and sit down together with the mother and discuss issue. I think it can help. Mami Free, you've said your mind, but some people too have introduced so many people. But still, let me tell you one thing. Boss, why we can share? Prince Prince, I don't understand you. You know, let me tell you this. Hey, read my comment to Ayo. Atimasa, it doesn't work that way. The relationship didn't work. Finito. The children are innocent. The kids are innocent. The kids should be able to see their father anytime they want to see their father. The kids should be able to see their mom anytime they want to see their mom. These children are growing. No, Prince is working. You can share. Prince is working because Uncle Fa share. Anyway, let's just reason up. Let's just reason up and think as adults. Men, help your wife in the house. Help your girlfriends in the house. It shouldn't be always your girlfriend. Sometimes, men, you can cook. If your wife is at work, if your woman is at work, by the time she will come home, let her come home and meet food in the house. Help them at home. Help them at home, because one child baby I be say another way baby was do. The men can also do it. The men can also do it. The men can also do it. Let's just be reasonable. Let's think, because mbesi afono enyi benyin ko court. Let's judge the price my benyina. Let's edge the miskini na benyin wana. Sometimes no benyin so harbor some bitterness in him. Ema ontu o hu adun pomporo to manamba no. No, Abigail said that don't delete this video after. A lot of people should watch, very educated. Abigail, sometimes now I don't wish to delete my video, but some greedy people on Facebook will just copy the video and go and post on YouTube just to make money out of it. Some people will just, some people will just copy the video and go and put the video on YouTube and be making money out of it. If you want to make money, there are so many ways of making money. Go and do your own video and put your own video on YouTube and make money out of it. Don't be putting people's video over there. Setina says, why hate your ex for life? It does not pay to be like that. Of course. Of course. If your marriage or relationship doesn't work out, don't call it failure. Call it experiment. Because it strengthens you. It pushes you to another level. You learn mistakes that you will not repeat in your next relationship. When your marriage doesn't work, when your relationship doesn't work, that is when the challenge of who is happy becomes a priority on social media. Stupidity. That is when the lady starts dressing. That is when the lady starts doing makeups. That is when the lady starts shaving her eyebrows. Meanwhile, when you were with your husband, you were not doing all these things to let him sit in the house. You were not attracting your man in the house. You were not shaving your eyebrows. You were not putting on lipstick. You were not putting on and you were not wearing short skirts. You were not wearing long boots. You were not wearing push-up brazier to push your bobby stand to attract your man. Because I would 2, 3, 4 and you for why a patch or but and you can dress sexy. Just be sexy. Just entice your man in the house. Entice your man because we want a woman to look sexy. Shine what if you shine with you. Attract us. Wear nice panties. Wear sexy skirts. Attract us. Yes, even if we are at work, we will be willing to come over to the house. Hey, sometimes you'll be at work and you will pick the phone. Hi, baby. How you doing? Yeah, because you know that you are coming home to meet something sweet in the house. You know you are coming home to meet something sexy on your bed. But you will come home and meet pajamas now. You will come home. That doesn't mean that the man must not go out. That doesn't mean the man must go out on her. Do you know what is called sexual libido? If your woman is not giving you what you need in the house, you are depriving the man. You are sucking the man to go out. You are sucking the man to go out, and you the man to learn how to change your boxer shorts. If you are in the house, then shave your pubic part. As a man, shave your pubic part. Be neat, be sexy to your woman. Change your boxers in the you don't wash it. Washing machine with you. When I was washing machine, no machine now. So you this man too. Why don't you want to bath? Why don't you want to bath and attract your woman? Wear nice boxers. Shave your pubic part. A shave correct. Why the nature? Why nice? A shave good. Why nice? You look sexy. Well, every day say a gory upon a shade. Say a change in one. You will see that your wife will be spying you secretly. Your wife will be spying you. Then you ask her, "Hi, baby, why you want to chop one?" Something like that. Like spice up your sex life. Spice up your marital life. Anyway, what will you pay? Now I a cake outmoded, old fashioned. What will you pay? There is no sexy stuff in the house again. Everything becomes like a abroana. It doesn't work like that. Be sexy. Attract your men at home. Attract your women at home. Look good. Use nice perfume. If you don't have money for perfume, how would you go? You just bath 3 times or 4 times a day. You just bath. Ewa, abrochine wa ose mesafo ne mbenfu pide yo. Abrochine ose mesafo because abrochine on the winter time no. Oh yeah, well, winter time no it's always cold. So we don't like you don't sweat. So you will be like, it's a me I didn't sweat. So let me just go to bed like that. It doesn't work that way. Whether you sweat or you don't sweat, boxer shorts in a or the panty that you are wearing, as a woman, you will urinate. As a man, you also urinate. When you urinate now, there are some fluid now, like the little drops, it will just be stains. It will be stain away in him. So you need to change it. You need to bath, look good, smell good. My sister, smell good. My brother, smell good. Attract your man. Attract your woman. Don't let them go out. And what I say every day is don't look for love in relationship always. Look for the respect, because when respect comes now, there is love. When the respect is there is love. And most marriages break because we don't talk to the right people. Most marriages break because we don't talk to the right people. When they have small issue in the house, I disagree. What if during the marriage, the lady had an accident and both her legs are cut off with big wound on her face? You will cheat on her. There is a saying, beauty fades, damn is forever. I disagree. What if during the marriage? Mama, make your sentence clear. During the marriage, is it before the marriage or after the marriage or within the marriage? That is what I want to know. Bath, even if the winter cry, still bath. Obasma, even if winter cry, bath. Don't bath once a day. Sometimes some will not even bath because of winter. It's cold, so they will not bath. They didn't sweat. Men, look good. Men, look good. Look good for your woman, men. Say, I will just play music, and after the music, I will end the program. Unless somebody wants to call. If nobody is calling. Within and during the marriage. Any man that will cheat on the wife, like when you are in a marriage, yeah, and your wife gets an accident and there's a deformity or whatever, that is when you need to be there for the woman. The same applies to the man. The woman, when your guy encounters a problem, that is when you need to be there for the man. Most women know when the men when a woman say that is when they try treating the men like piece of shit in the house. And the same applies to men. So all we are no way jana better and then if na everybody sekaka was in there me dem awu nti dem ye fun ya no, but I know some women too wow 5. They are still looking good. Atasa, I know some women also wow 5, 3, 4. They are still looking good. Nti why that we 1 na kada awu nti se beja. Then you'll be eating all the junk in the world. Eko Burger King, Eko McDonald's, only menu ni na. Eko Chinese restaurants, only menu ni na. Eko Nando's, only menu ni na. Eddie's Rocket, only menu ni na. But the pizza na everybody, yes and that. As I went in the maybe yanyin. No. Work on yourself, woman. Work on yourself. Let your husbands come back from work and meet something sexy at home. Men, let your women come back from work and meet something sexy at home. Because if you don't do all these things, let's say I will look good.